Hello everyone, Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. So hopefully you're having a good time. God, I can't even believe that we're actually at the end of the year. Anyway, I'm just going to do a pick a card reading, yes or no. Okay. So I'll show you your selection, and yeah, just use your intuition, your gut feel in order to find the right answers that are for you. Anyway, have a great week. Right, so this is your selections. Okay, so it's very green and blue today, and I close my eyes when I dig into the pile of stones, and I'll pull out a stone per pile. So actually Spirit pulls it out for you, and this is telling me that this is a week where if you need to make any decisions, I know you're here, you're probably wanting a yes or no to help you understand something. Use your heart, put your hand on your heart, do many heart chakra meditations by opening up that heart. Make sure you are being loving and kind, and think about everyone in a most kind, loving way. Send love to people, even your enemies, because most of the time they're probably needing love and they're insecure and they're needing help and attention anyway. So by doing that, you're opening up your heart chakra, and then your heart gives you the answers. Okay, so pile number one, if you're looking at this stone, it's like a greeny blue obsidian, then this is your pile. If you like this stone, this is the green aventurine, then this is your pile. Oh, I'm so sorry, I got luck. I was baking. This one here is a rough rose quartz for pile number 3, and pile number 4 you have got, it's a turquoise marbled stone. So pause the video. If you have 4 questions, you pause in between, you get up, shake it off, forget the question, because if you're thinking about, I've got a decision, I've got 2 different people, I don't know which one, and you're getting confusing answers, it's because you're thinking about too many and you don't know which one God's trying to give you the answer to. So be very clear. Pause the video, stop the video, go outside, go away, move, take a couple of deep breaths. Focus, visualize on the one person or the one situation or the question in mind. Do not be thinking about work and washing and cleaning and ironing and, oh my God, I need to go do this, and my sisters and my brothers and my children. No, you need to be like laser focused. You need to be disconnected from everything else. Laser focus on that question. Come back here, stare at the piles. Ask angels to either give you a sign in the case of hearing, seeing, feeling. One of those psychic visions, could help you. And maybe there's one of the numbers. The timestamps are down in the description box. So look at one of those. That's how you get the correct answer for the question in mind. All right. See you at reading. Welcome if you chose the obsidian. This is your piles. And I just realized how skew it is. I'm so sorry. Anyway, pile number 1. Oh, what am I getting here? Pile number 1, I am getting, are you asking about something you want to invest in? A person, a job, a new situation? I kind of feel like something is maybe, it could be a romance. You want to invest in a person in a romantic situation. I kind of feel like what's going on here is you are fearing whether this is a good idea or not. You are even possibly sabotaging this situation because you're worried about the loss. You have anxiety. You're having, no, sorry, that's not anxiety. You're just feeling like beaten down is what I'm getting here. And so you have a lot of fears, which is the sabotage. The only thing that's really wrong with this pile, because what I'm getting here is this could be a missed opportunity for you, okay? You've been feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit left out. Maybe you feel like you and this person have had a bit of a fight, perhaps. Maybe there's been a miscommunication, perhaps. You're wanting to know whether this is maybe the one for you, the right job, the right situation, the right love, okay? Fate is stepping in here in order to help you. So this is one of those, you will kind of feel the need to either communicate or to take action, okay? I know that you're feeling really exhausted. You've completed one situation where you may have had an end to a relationship or an end to a job. There may have been lying or cheating or feeling really done by someone. The past is the past, okay? I kind of feel like you at the end, you felt very burdened by a situation, and this situation was sabotaging your abilities to move forward. I kind of feel like for most of you, you're feeling like this situation could be about a friend, a lover, a soulmate. And again, we have this, do I invest or don't I? The answer I feel like is a yes. Okay, this is a yes. I do kind of feel like there could be gossip around the situation that you are worried about, but spirit guides are saying just ignore the others. Okay, you need to do what's best for you, pal number one. And I really feel like, again, I said this in the beginning, put your hand on your heart. You really want to invest in this, okay? And I kind of feel like it's going to be successful, whatever it is, okay? So whether it's, do I apply for this job? Yes. It's just, you got to put the fears behind, because the fear will sabotage the situation. They recognize that you've been quite burdened. They recognize that you've been quite brought down by a previous situation. But you know what? This one will be successful, okay? No matter how many times you failed, spirit guides are saying just give this a chance. Okay, so the answer is yes. I'm going to get one card from here and see. For pile number one, what does pile number one need to know about the situation? What do they need to know? Let's help pile number one. Oh, come out of the closet. Find the blessings in your situation and come out of the closet. Yeah, you need to show this person how you feel or what you want. I have flow of prosperity, positive changes. Okay, there's some maybe you need to write a book. Maybe you need to write a letter, write up your CV. I'm just getting, you need to trust this. Trust it, okay? Open your heart to love. And to choose peace. So it is a yes. Hopefully any one of those are resonating with you, and that's what I have for you, pal number one. Thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe. Goodbye. Welcome to those of you who chose the Green Aventurine. This is your reading. Let's get into it. So you kind of feel like there's a waiting here, okay? You're waiting for love, or you're waiting for something that's going to make you feel really happy and really joyous. You want success, you want happiness, you want wishes, you want peace, you want harmony. You're wanting something that's very nurturing, something that's very loving and kind, okay, whatever it may be. Maybe it's a boss, maybe it's a move, maybe it's a new home, a new, job, something you're passionate about. It just kind of feels like you're needing something that's going to make your heart burst with joy. And you've waited a long time. You try to avoid, confrontation with someone, perhaps. There's been a little stress in the creation process or the waiting process. You needed some time to kind of chill out and find yourself again, because your troubles are almost over. Okay, there is some kind of major change coming, which may feel like something has to come to an end, and there's 3 cups are spilt in order for there to be, but it means that there's 2 cups that are remaining, which is normally the perfect cup that's actually meant for you. It doesn't matter whatever you've lost. Some of you, this could be a past lover. This could be a past friend, something from your childhood, or someone who comes back, someone who you work really well with, or someone who can help you overcome obstacles, perhaps. You've had a lot of trouble because of investing in the wrong things. Okay, so you've put a lot of time, energy, and effort, and you've worked and you worked and you worked, and you're not getting the results. And it's only because something has been wrong, and you need to relook. There's something you have to leave behind. Again, I am getting a major change, a divorce, a move, a new home, something that has to walked away in order to find the wish. So the 8 of Cups leads to the 9 of Cups. So there's 1 cup missing, and that's the 2 cups that you've got there. So whatever you're losing, you're actually gaining more than what you think you are, because a wish fulfillment is on the other end of whatever you have to walk away from right now. Massive success is ahead. Big financial success is ahead. When you're in the right place, and the right people, in the right town, the right jobs, things become great, because you're not burdened by negativity, and you can try your ass off to try and prevent negative people in your life, but it's not going to change unless you do something about it. Right people bring in right stuff, because you're in a good vibe, and when you're in a good vibe, you're not pulled down by other people's burdens. Good things start to come in for you, okay? You can trust this new beginning, or this new situation, this friend, or whatever it is, okay? It could lead to marriage for some of you, or a romantic, loving person. It could be a lawyer that you might need. But the answer to your question, whatever it is, this is a yes. Okay, whatever your question, it's a yes. Let's get you anything else. Anything else should we add for pile number 2? Anything else for us to add for pile number 2? Anything else for us to add for pile number 2? Anything else we need to add for pile number 2? Meditate. Okay, I did say that there is, you do need some time out, some time to relax because you've been purification. So what I'm getting, pile number 2, is okay. I kind of feel like I want to talk about this twin flame. I'll do it quite briefly. So what I'm getting here is that you may have a situation, a person from the past, and doesn't even mean, you might never have met this person in this lifetime, but this person comes from a past life. A twin flame is very different from a soulmate, okay? A twin flame feels very nourishing. It's someone who comes into your life. Look, it's not the easiest relationship. It doesn't always work out, and twin flames don't always land up together because two people that are meant to be don't always realize that they've got a lot of work in order to make it happen. Again, the investments need to be within yourself first. Once you know who you are, once you know what you want, once you know where your faults are, where your faults lie, why you're sabotaging relationships, why have you chosen negative people, why have you chosen karmic relationships, because normally karmics are people who show you your angry side by being ugly to you, by name calling, by being terrible to you. Those are the people who are karmics, okay, because they bring you down and they make you feel like no one else will ever want you. Whereas a twin flame is nourishing, it's nurturing, it's loving, but there's always a runner and a chaser, and sometimes the one person chases the other person till the other person eventually runs towards a karmic and then have to learn their lessons. And then once they've learned their lessons, being kicked in the guts, cheated on, lied to all others as well as yourself, you guys find your way back in union. However, again, none of this really helps unless you are willing to both do the work. Otherwise, you'll just keep on triggering each other and you'll keep on getting the runner-chaser dynamic. So, all of that in a nutshell. Twin flame doesn't have to be love. It's just for some of you out there. The current situation that you are in is perhaps not your twin flame. I kind of feel like you have to move away from something, walk away in order to find the twin flame, or for some of you to go back to a twin flame, especially. And you will know, you've had dreams, you've had, I'm so sorry, my son's just excited. You will have dreams, you'll have feelings, you'll have gut. Everything in your gut will tell you that this person is your person. You'll know that, okay? You may doubt it sometimes because of fear, but you'll know. Your heart of hearts, you'll continuously see, and signs and dreams and everything will tell you that this is the one for you. But doesn't mean it's going to work out, okay? A lot of people give up on the twin flame and eventually just go on to a soulmate because it's up to both of you to actually do the work. It's harder work, but it's more generous. It's more successful than any other relationship. It's the best true love you're ever going to meet. Okay, so someone needed to hear that. Anyway, the answer to your question, yes. Thank you and bye. Welcome if you chose pile number 3 with the rose quartz. Pile number 3, okay, so I kind of feel like this is a situation where there's a divide between you and someone else, or someone does not want to see the truth of a situation. They don't want to see the truth of a new beginning. They don't want to see the truth of what needs to go or what needs to stay or what change needs to take place, okay? I kind of feel like some big changes need to take place, but there's conflict. There's conflict around these changes. I do feel like there could be possibilities of a doorway or a gateway or some kind of celebration that could be coming in. And it could be coming in from someone who's very generous or someone who is going to give you a gift. I do see unexpected windfall that's coming your way. You need to consider a budget plan in order to see the truth. I'm really getting the 3 into the 6 there, the 3 of diamonds to the 6 of diamonds. It's someone who wants to work with you, someone who's very generous, someone who wants to invest in you or invest in a love situation or something. But there's a little bit of defensiveness. Someone's very defensive. Someone's pushing back. Someone's not open to it yet. I don't know what this is. Them, you, something else. I don't know. There's going to be an ending, or maybe even perhaps, for some of you, you've dealt with perhaps a bit of a death situation. Someone in your family has passed on, and I do apologize, and I send you lots of love towards that. And you may get a gift of an inheritance from someone. there is something that you just need to worry, okay? You know, you may be having anxiety and stress and sleepless nights. There's something very negative that's holding you back. Someone who keeps betraying you, someone who's very malicious, someone who's cruel, someone who's, oh, poor me, everyone's doing me wrong, me, is that one of those kind of people? Or someone who is they're fighting with you to create drama, to create anything, to try and take away something. So that's what I'm kind of feeling like. This needs to come to an end, and then there's something a lot more generous or something a lot more loyal that will be coming your way. And I kind of feel like it's two different situations here. Okay, we've got one person who is very negative mindset, negative person, me, woe is me, I never have good things come my way, everyone's fighting me, everyone's horrible to me. And then you've got someone on the other hand who is very generous, someone who is very loyal, someone who wants to work with you in some way. So that's what I'm kind of getting, is that there's change that needs to happen. One thing needs to, you need to move away from this negative person or this cruel person and move towards something that's more generous, okay? If you're asking about the cruel person, the answer of course is no. So I am going to get some more cards, because then we need to understand, because there's definitely something that's in the way from whatever it is that you're asking about. As I said, it could be two different people that you're dealing with, or two circumstances. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're at the end of your burdens. Things have been in suspension. I kind of feel like things have been in suspension, and with it's telling me that things are going to start moving forward again. I feel like someone is going to get a feather in their cap and is going to come towards you. Something that's looky there, coming towards you, movement. There's going to be some kind of communication quite quickly. Hey, this is wands. Wands is quite quickly. We're looking at between a couple of weeks possibly coming up, that you're going to get this communication, and it could be from someone again that wants to be quite generous with you, or it could be someone who's very hurt, wants to I don't know, that I just kind of feel like, why is this a no? Sorry, this is quite a big no. Because fate is going to step in. Fate is going to step in and show you. Okay, so like when you least expect it, when you are out of the blue, when you least expect it, fate is going to step in. Communication is going to happen, or travel is going to happen. And it's going to be from a very generous person that, wants to work with you in some way. The other person may have been a bit of a player. Okay, you could have been dealing with a player who has put you into a holding pattern. And this person just has become a bit of a burden to you, is what I'm feeling. I kind of feel like you have to move away from that, and when you do, things are going to change, things are going to move, fate is on your side, luck is on your side, and it's really something that's going to happen generously, out of the blue, when you least expect it. It's going to bring you happiness, it's going to bring you joy, it's going to bring you a brand new beginning, and you're going to have to just take a leap of faith when this happens, okay? Because I kind of feel like it's going to be swift. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Pile number 3, comment, like, and subscribe, and goodbye. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen the turquoise or the blue stone, turquoise stone. Let's get into your reading. So what I'm getting here is, wow, there's like, I kind of feel like things are slow. It's all I'm getting. It's just slow. Things have been very slow for you. You've been waiting for something. I'm not too sure. There needs to make a decision, or you need to maybe balance up your time, energy, and effort, or you need to balance up your budget. I'm feeling very slow energy here. There's a big change coming though, okay? I kind of feel like you needed the time to remove yourself from an obstacle that's been in your way to get you there. And this could be someone who's fighting with you, someone who's full of drama, someone who's been my way or the highway, okay? That person has been a big obstacle to your outcome or whatever you're looking for, because you're looking for something that's committed. I kind of feel like there's indecisions, there's, I don't know what I want, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. There's holding on to something, holding on to your finances, holding on too tightly, having fears, having blocks, holding on tightly. It's like one of these, you need a little bit more flow in your situation, or you need to trust your intuition right now, because again, there's victory coming in. Yes, someone has let you down. Yes, but there's other options out there for you. You know, you're never ever stuck in a rut. You just have to get untrapped from your emotions and make a decision. I kind of feel like you need to learn independence. You need to learn how to stand up for yourself. You need to learn how to, not take on things so personally. You know, an independent person never gets upset because, well, what's it to be upset about? You know, someone's having a bad day and they shout at you, well, that's your problem. You know, I'm not taking that on as my personal thing, you know, because I'm independent from you. I don't need your emotions to be my emotions. I don't need your money to be my money. I don't need your love to be my love, because I love myself so much that I am independent. You know, that's what independence is. There's good news coming for you. It could be a wedding, a party, a gathering, just great family stuff. The bad news is that just, you know, you have to kind of move on and leave what you currently know behind in order to do that. Leave behind drama, leave behind people, leave behind relationships, or leave behind jobs in order to get this done. And I kind of feel like that's what's kept you trapped in your emotions. The fear of, well, what does this mean? The fear of, you know, what's on the other end of this. The good news is the other end of this is something that's very positive, very charismatic. Even if this becomes you who becomes passionate and creative and, you know, got some kind of hobby that comes up that makes you so much money and all of a sudden you're quite happy, or a person who's very powerful, creative, charismatic, attractive person. This is someone who it could be your lover, your soulmate, your forever person, okay? It's on the other end of the sphere. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we've got affectionate, we've got romance, we've got good news, we've got independence, we've got friendship, you know, and some kind of victory. So the answer to your question, it is a yes. Okay, but let's just see what else for pile number 4. What else do we need to know for pile number 4? For pile number 4. For pile number 4. Go now. Okay, focus upon your strength. Go now. Positive changes. Look at this. Even the yes card wants to come out. And this is about the removal of obstacles. Ganesh is she's a goddess that is a remover of obstacles. If you ever see elephants, if you see a picture of an elephant drive past, I mean, if you're seeing an elephant in the street, well, that could be interesting. But if watching TV and see an elephant, this is a sign for you that the obstacles will be removed. You need to focus upon your strengths, though. You know, your strengths is what will get you going. Don't allow other people or negativity. Again, that independence. If you know what your strengths are, no one can bring you down. If you focus upon what you are strong at, what you are good at, you know, your looks, your personality, your work, your career, anything that you can focus upon your strengths, you will see that it's just your fear that has been the obstacle all along. So that when you face the fears head on, the obstacle gets removed. You may need some Reiki or energy healing. Okay, so, maybe go get an energy healing session. For some of you, you also may be a healer and you just don't know it. But the answer is go now. Leave that relationship, leave that job. I mean, I know you can't just leave a job, you need to go find another one, but go now and find another one. Move the obstacle out the way so that you can focus upon something that's happy and positive and great. Okay, so this is a yes. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so much and goodbye.